2 strong hits and they literally... Damn. Love the sword.
Long live the Emperor!
This chest is a bait. It's literally empty. I'm not wasting my time killing these idiots. These idiots.
The gate's closed. Must be another way in.
The king's quarters. Must be another way in. Maybe I was supposed to go there. You know, I remember this part. Kind of.
For Nilfgaard! Long live the Emperor!
Oh, I remember this.
Did you really think you could just prance in here? Make the Emperor proud! Kill him! Die, Nordling!
Funny, they're wearing officer's uniform and it says nilfgaardian soldier. I mean, technically,
The Imperial
officers are
Army's
also
ranks are
soldiers,
endless!
but you know what I mean. Come on, boys. Was it me or that ambassador?
Beast, Nordling.
We just died. He had a Russian accent. Lebowski, since you've been in my life, I've been like very fascinated about Ukraine. That came out wrong. No homo.
Congratulations, Witcher. They were my best men.
They were my best men. Choose better ones next time.
You should have picked them more carefully, or trained them better.
Or perhaps they were ready for any foe but you.
Free Triss, or join them.
You amaze me. How can you risk your life for a witch?
This one's...
Let's just say we're close.
I knew it.
I knew
You're
it.
in love with her.
You're in love
You
with
wouldn't
her.
risk your neck otherwise. But you don't know everything about her.
What are you talking about?
Your friend and the other witches conspired against your rulers.
Okay. That was... That's impossible.
You lie.
You think it impossible?
Triss was loyal to the crown.
You're a fool. That's what happens when tits take over a man's mind.
True
I
that.
don't believe you.
That's irrelevant at this point. During our chat, my people managed to regroup, call for reinforcements.
Maybe now they'll start fighting like men.
Time to show you the Empire's true power. Surround him! For Nilfgaard!
Hey. Kintar.
Long live the Emperor!
Kintar. Hey Kintar, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in.
Bring shame to the Empire. Shield bearers, forward! Taste our steel!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to get rid of this mage.
Menin Ada Thea.
Combat mage. Okay. I'm gonna kill him in the end. Let's deal with the soldiers first.
Emperor, I failed you.
Emperor, I failed you. Nice. $23. $23, okay. 24. Okay. Okay, letter of the Emperor of Nilfgaard to blah blah blah. Private and confidential, I agree with the conclusions of your report. Fitz Osterlin has failed and we cannot allow his ineptitude to foil my plans. I hereby authorize you to resolve this problem by any means you deem fit, should such a need arise. Var Emeris, VE. Glad you like it, bro. Hey, Kintaro, please join our Discord. Are you on Discord, Kintaro? This armor is different. It's not bad. Like it. Okay. Let's lead the other letter. Why? What did Osterlin do? Ambassador, blah 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 blah. Third letter to the Emperor. To His Imperial Majesty, the titles, blah blah blah, private and confidential. Your Imperial Majesty, as your Imperial Majesty foresaw, my negotiations with Henselt proved an uphill battle. He rejected your Imperial Majesty's proposition. Furthermore, I believe so the so-called Lodge will soon cease to serve our aims. For now, the headstrong sorceresses are mitigated by the actions of Witcher Geralt. But in my opinion, he knows too much already and will need to be eliminated soon. Upon the conclusion of the summit in Lochmoin, I will immediately inform your Imperial Majesty of the summit's results and the circumstances of the Witcher's death. Little did he know. Glad he's dead. I think I'm gonna find Triss here. There she is. Aw, it's okay, Kintaro. Hey, Kintaro, can you subscribe and press the bell icon, please? And Stan and Lebowski. Okay, so she is quite roughed up. She has blood on her face and bruises on her cheeks and face, but funny.
Geralt?
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Did they torture you?
They tried various things, but they got nothing from me.
I traveled half the world to find you.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
Couldn't you ask your friends from the Lodge for help?
How do you know of the Lodge?
I just do. Listen, Triss. There's a lot happening in Lochmoin, and it's all happening fast. The fact that I'm here means I'm not helping Yorvith, and I abandoned Saskia.
You chose me.
In some sense, yes. I fought my way through the Nilfgaardian camp to learn why you lied to me.
That's not true.
I know about the Lodge. I know the Lodge was behind Demavend's assassination. I know Triss Merigold is a member of the Lodge.
It's not like that.
Show me the error in my reasoning.
True. I'm a member of the Lodge. Just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the Lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The Lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheila and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
To the point where I was no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped
So I have a
trusting me.
question.
Because you didn't
Where's
agree with them.
Tesea?
9
Why
women
isn't she
very
mentioned in the
rarely agree
games?
on anything.
Or in that
The
timeline
actual
she died?
problem was that
Tell me.
I was close to you. If Sheila fears anyone, it's Geralt of Rivia. The Lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Don't insult me.
Okay, so I wanna do I don't trust you so much because I know for a fact few years back I would have definitely chosen I believe you. I want to choose I don't trust you. Should I do it? Are you sure? Kintaro, I don't remember a Kintaro named champion in the Mortal Kombat universe. Maybe. Never mind. Let's do I don't trust you.
I'd say the same thing in your place.
I'm telling you the truth.
You have no idea how much I want to believe you. But you've lied once. Why wouldn't you do it again?
I never lied to you. I just didn't tell you everything.
How is that not lying?
I didn't know the truth. I had suspicions, that's all. And once I was finally certain, it was too late.
Okay.
I can prove everything.
Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages disintegrated after the Thanad massacre. We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization, a secret one this time.
When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor.
Yeah, I remember Shao Kahn.
She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
No wonder the kings don't like mages. Good idea. You know I'm gonna be an asshole. And I'm gonna choose no wonder the kings don't like mages. Stan. Should I be an asshole in this game? Kintaro, I don't think that any of my decisions made here, rather than just saving Letho, it's gonna affect The Witcher 3. Come on, man. Why is Geralt always a bitch to sorceresses? Why can't he have some sass? Oh, sorry, women have sass. Why can't he be like, I don't know, not be a bitch of sorceresses for once? A powerful state controlled by sorceresses. It's a good idea. You know what?
No wonder the kings are opposing the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheila never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheila chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
Demavend hated mages.
No more than Henselder Radovid. Sheila and Philippa saw Demavend as the weakest ruler. His son, Stennis, blows hot and cold. Plus,
Stennis
he
is an
controls the
idiot.
Pontar Valley,
He's just so
controls the north.
pompous and he's
So
like
it was in Edirne
so
that a popular
egoistic.
rebel emerged, preaching the idea of a new state. At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That
Bro,
was
the
the last
best
time I was
music is
invited.
when you finally
After
go and meet
Demavend's death,
Leto.
I
It's
became
kind of
suspicious, but
the
had
music
no
is similar. You know
evidence.
exactly the music I'm
Philippa
talking
brushed
about.
me
It's
off.
like
When you went off
intense.
to meet Yorveth and Sheila was busy with the Karen's carcass, I managed to scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheila had dealings with Letho.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but we never met after that. Letho must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he
hi
forced me to
Tafari,
teleport
we
us to
missed
somewhere near
you. Where have
Vergen.
you been, girl?
Did you talk to him?
He
How's
wasn't
life?
aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheila commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheila helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything? I'd be suspicious.
I'd
There
be
was
too.
some interference as we teleported to Edirn. I emerged intact, but pretty battered.
I met the troll who fell in love with you.
He saved me, tended to my wounds. But when he started treating me like a caged canary, I fled. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letha wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she was just a servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells. I hardly expected an attack. The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form. In any case, Philippa had no idea her lover was a nilfgaardian spy. I was carried as that figurine all the way to Loch Muin. Asira decompressed me back just before they murdered her. Shillard interrogated me but learned nothing. If it wasn't for you,
Oh no.
they'd have had me quartered.
How much did you walk?
I didn't piece the puzzle together until I was here, in the dungeon.
Are you wearing a smart
Now
watch?
you know everything.
It would tell you. Okay, so what was Sheila's actually doing in Flotsam? That's a very good question.
Ever find out what Sheila was actually doing in Flotsam? I find it hard to believe she went there just to kill a monster and earn a few orans.
You're right, of course. It had something to do with Letho and the Scoia'tael.
What did she want from Yorvith?
The Scoia'tael were Saskia's trump card. I expect Sheila needed to know what the elves would do given that a war with Hensel was
Okay.
practically inevitable.
This is another very good question. It's quite personal for us. Who ordered Foltest killed? So, as far as I know, it's the Emperor. Let's see what she says.
Who had Foltest assassinated?
I have no idea. Perhaps after Demavend's successful assassination, Sheila and Philippa decided to take the next step.
That would be stupid. Killing Demavend was a way to take control of the Pontar Valley. People would forget the regicide in a year, and the Lodge could put its plan in motion. They had to know that if Foltest died, men like Roach wouldn't rest until they learned why that had happened.
One thing is certain. Letho killed Foltest, and Sheila was working with Letho.
Saskia knew of the Lodge's plan.
Did Saskia know the Lodge's plans?
She didn't even know the Lodge existed. Philippa told her that the sorceresses would support an independent state in the Pontar Valley, no strings attached. A fairy tale, but Saskia bought it. Saskia backed Philippa, and the people backed Saskia.
Philippa controlled Saskia with her spells.
Figures. The woman's a control freak.
She miscalculated by coming to Loch Muin. Radovid had her imprisoned and then blinded.
That's impossible.
I was there. That'll have to do for now.
We'll learn more at the talks.
You're going to attend?
You have no memory of how the world worked before the Thanad massacre.
Actually, I know exactly how it worked.
That means...
We'll talk about my memory later.
All right.
I
If
think
the
his
Council and
memories are
Concord still
slowly
existed, kings wouldn't be
returning.
assassinated and massacres would be less frequent. This is our chance to restore these institutions, and we shouldn't miss it. Normalizing relations between the rulers and the mages who advise them is our only chance for peace.
And our only chance to dismantle the Lodge.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the kings learn it was behind the assassinations, they'll start a witch hunt. We can prevent that from happening. I'm all for punishing the guilty, but can't abide collective responsibility. I'm ready to go and reveal everything I know about Philippa Eilhart, Sheila de Tanserville, and their schemes.
Let's go then.
That was a lot of talking, honestly. Lead Triss out of the nilfgaardian camp. When are we going to the summit?
Those nilfgaardians, that's your work?
They followed their leader too blindly.
You killed them all.
They didn't slaughter themselves.
No. Sorry, I know I just came here, but still wanna see. Okay, the door is unlocked.
We shouldn't arrive at the same time. Let's split up.
Triss,
Oh god,
Yes?
I'm
that
simping
was
again.
some mess. I wouldn't want to see you hurt like that again.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.